one, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to
Yo,
the
it's a different energy tonight, bro.
yo.
What's going?
Might
It
get their
really
boots
is. You feel
smoked.
that, Chief? You feel that? It is.
Yo, nobody can save. Q ain't gonna be able to save nobody. AJ ain't gonna be able to save nobody. We having a conversation tonight. Point blank. Period. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. We're streaming on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. We also got the podcast dropping every Monday at 5 a.m. for that ride to work on Anchor, Spotify, and Apple. Shout out to Alex for holding that shit down because I dropped the ball on it a while ago. Asia, what's in that tea?
Ginger, mint, lemon, and honey.
Word? No tequila, nothing like that?
Hell no. I'm not doing tequila tonight because that gets me in trouble. Nope. Sober.
All right, let me share something with you guys. 1 second. So I don't know exactly where this lands, but I think I have an idea. Hold on. There you go. All right. 1 second. Because I think I want to start off with this initial question. So, background on this right here. Have you guys seen this post with Ashanti?
Yes.
So, in this particular thumbnail, it says haters, exclamation point. Social users debate Ashanti's frequent vacationing being a fine 42 2-year-old with no kid and nobody want to marry you is not a flex. So, Real Family Concrete says being a fine 42-year-old with no kids and nobody want to marry you is not a flex. So if you look to the right, I don't know if you guys see my screen well. So I just commented on this post. So I said, men are telling the truth to women. Finally, she looks good, but she passed being the first pick to be wife. She aged out at this point, but she can get smashed for sure. So if you look at the stream, I got 14 replies, but it might be like 50 replies. I'm arguing with probably 15 different women. And you see the amount of likes I got on the actual what I said. But it could be likes, people laughing. Look how many laughed. 18. Somebody mad, somebody crying. And it was a couple cats who liked it on the low, but most of these niggas was pandering. What do you guys think about the Ashanti thing where she 42, she don't got no kids, she not married, this, that, and the third, but they saying she's such a catch. How do you define that? So the question I want to pose, because it's a two-part question about men and women, right? Do the men that are pointing the finger at women for the state of relationships need to look in the mirror? Are the women who say they are single by choice, are they being disingenuous? So as we know, it's been said here, maybe with the divorce rates that could prove it based on statistics, that men seem like they tired of women in these relationships, how women are acting, and but is it the men's fault actually? And then women be out here talking about they single by choice. Is that an actual thing? Or are they being disingenuous? Anybody want to take a shot, Chief?
So this is a tough one because I feel like Ashanti's of a certain caliber where she can kind of pick and choose what she want. You know what I'm saying? Like being wealthy, being a celebrity, being, as fine as she is, I feel like she can walk into a room and be like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of have her pick of the litter.
What if a man want kids?
I mean, it's possible, yes, but she probably exceeded that, that timeline that, that women are given, unfortunately.
So does that drop her value a little bit?
I think so in that regard. But I think at this point, she's 42, but if she wanted to have kids, I'm pretty sure she would have done so.
She would have to shoot for an older dude at this point.
So like older dude who's okay with it. I mean, That works too. But my thing is,
somebody that might be had their mind made up like they don't want kids or something, or they already had kids and they straight and just want somebody to have a relationship and just chill with. But like somebody under 30 that want to make a family, she's definitely not gonna be a pick. She fine, but like
right. Yeah. So I would agree with that statement. But I mean, as far as from a man's perspective, I don't think she'd be the pick just because I think anybody trying to like show off as like a status symbol or I bagged Ashanti type deal, but a dude trying to, trying to raise a family and have some kids, like Ashanti wouldn't be the pick, I think.
So also Nas, remember he bagged Nicki, smashed a little while and left her.
That's it.
And I don't know, they might be same caliber. I mean, it's arguable. But but the post was saying, that she not it. Like, yeah, she looked good in them pictures, but that's all it is to most men.
Yeah, but is it the same? Does the same thing apply for just, quote unquote regular 42-year-old with no kids?
Oh,
like, it was just because it's Ashanti and she bad and she got bread and she's famous and all that good stuff.
She got the sideburns too. Don't forget. Sideburns crazy. So
I think dude's stressing the sideburns because, like you said,
the last dance.
Like you said, dudes ain't stressing the sideburns. She could still get smashed.
But what I'm saying is, she got so many more qualifiers than the average 42-year-old woman, and she still got some drawbacks. So
yeah, from regular niggas though. I mean, there's probably a bunch of niggas up there that's smashing that we don't know about.
But Chief, that's the point. That's what I said in my thing. They got mad hate. Niggas is getting cheeks.
Yeah, I guess that.
I mean, you know what I mean? So is it, the men that are pointing the fingers at women for the state of relationships, do they need to look in the mirror or what? What you think about that part of the question? Even aside from Ashanti.
There's definitely accountability on both sides.
Hold on, Devin. Don't try to save Chief.
Ain't no saving coming. I'm on the fence with this one. Yes, dude. I mean, I think again, it is both sides. But definitely dudes need to check themselves, and I do think a lot of the women who are claiming to be single.
Mr. White, can you hit Chief with the wow? Please?
Is that not accurate though? Fellas need to look in the mirror, and women need to. And the women who are claiming they're single by choice probably haven't even decided to look in the mirror. Probably broke all the mirrors in the crib. Don't even act like they exist.
So you answered both. So is it the women's fault or are these men? Because you know how it's named, right? When men start talking like how we talking now, we insecure, right? We don't got it together. We need to adjust. So do men need to look in the mirror, or are men's points justified in how they viewing modern women these days?
That's a double-edged sword. If I had to pick a side, I'm going. I mean, as being a man, I'm going. Women need to look in the mirror. Women need to. Yeah. We all got our shit, but to be 42 years old and to not have settled down, again, she has a choice. She could do what she want to do, but at the end of the day, you're 42. You got a serious bag and no dude on your side. Yeah, it's a little suspect.